Hey guys, we'll just give everybody a few minutes and see if anybody wants to pop on with me. Um, we're live, very first time live, and I have to have glasses on so I can see the screen and see what's happening. But I wanted to come on real quick and just um, go over a few things that might be happening in the future on the channel. And with that, we're 5 months away from Halloween, and you guys know I love Halloween. As you can see behind me, this is my doom room, my dungeon, whatever you want to call it. It's not finished. It is in the making. So when this thing is done and I have all the stuff out, I'll do a review and let you guys look it over as soon as I get it finished. But oops, we had somebody on and they're gone. Okay. Maybe they'll come back. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys some things that might be happening. Well, they are going to happen. They're not going to might happen. They're going to happen. And it's going to be crochet stuff. So if you're interested in crochet, stick around. Come back and visit. So, but the first, I don't know if this is probably not going to be the order they're going to be done. But we're going to do some granny squares, Halloween granny squares. We're going to do some doorknob covers, maybe some amigurumi things. I do have some patterns on my Etsy page, and I will link it hopefully below this live after everything's done. I'll link that so that you guys can purchase the patterns ahead of time, and that way you can work with me if you want to. So there you go. You can see a little bit more of the room, but it's coming. And I will show you the whole room eventually when it's done. So, but the first granny square we're probably going to do is going to be this little cauldron. And guys, I just designed these a few days ago. So I just sat down and worked them. And this is going to have little feet. Of course, they're kind of curled up right now. But there's going to be little feet on the cauldron with the bubbling green coming out on the top. I'm going to show you guys how to do all that. And then when we're done, you can put them together and make placemats, pillows. You can incorporate them into Afghans that you're going to be making. And eventually, hopefully, I'll have enough granny squares made that you guys can just make a whole blanket out of them. But like right now, it's just going to be these few, and you'll be able to incorporate them into your own projects. So we got this one that's coming. And some of these I haven't put the tails in yet, so I apologize. And we're going to have the little bat that's going to be coming. I thought he was cute. His wings do kind of overlap the edges, but you can still be able to hook it together when you put your pieces together. So like if you wanted to put these two together, just put them on like that, and you still have your edges here that you can put them together. It's just gonna overlap a little bit. But it'll look cute. So we got that one. And we're going to have the ghost with the little skirt. It's made separate on the outside. And we can even make the skirt longer if you guys want to make the skirt longer. But I just did the one little row there for the skirt. But we're going to have this granny square coming. And this one I didn't put my tail in. I'm sorry. So I've got to go back and finish putting my tails in. But it's okay. But we got this witch. And we'll probably move her eyes down because after I put the hat on, it kind of went over. Or you can push the hat up because the hat does stand out kind of like a 3D hat. Like that. And her nose got mushed when I put her on the blocker. But we're going to have this cute little witch granny square. This one's not finished. This is in the making, so it's still gonna get, this is a pumpkin, and it's going to have its stem and some leaves and a little curly Q hanging off of it. This will be coming. This is gonna be one of them we're gonna be making. Or I don't know. This one is one I just was practicing with. This is a huge pumpkin. We can either make the smaller pumpkin or we can make a bigger pumpkin and do our stem with our leaves. So if you're interested in that, kind of put in the comments if you want to do a big pumpkin or a smaller pumpkin, and or we can do both if you want to do both. So just let me know. And I didn't put faces. Well, I did the witch. I did put a face on her, the eyes and stuff. But some of these I'm not putting faces on. I'm just going to leave them. This is the cat. And his ears do sew on the outside like that. So we're going to be doing a cat. And we can put faces on these if you want. I just didn't put faces on them. Kind of like a folk arty type granny square, I guess you could call it. And that's the granny squares that I've got so far that we're going to be doing. And then we're going to be doing doorknob covers. This is a cute little cat. This pattern is already on my Etsy. If you want to go to my Etsy and go ahead and purchase this one, you can. That way you can have it and be ready to sew along with me when we do this one. But this is just a little doorknob cover. This fits most standard doorknobs. And then we've got the jack-o'-lantern doorknob cover with his little top hat. There we go. Get him up there. That's what he looks like. And we'll be making this. And this is probably going to change, but because I'm not sure I like the wings. I like this side better. And this side just didn't turn out as like I wanted it. It's not as pretty and smooth as this side. But this is our little bat, and we'll probably redo, like I said, redo these wings and do them a little different, because he almost looks like something you throw, a throwing star. Like blades. So this one's probably going to be redone. I may do the wings more like what's on the granny square. We'll see. But we're going to have a bat. And, oh, and here's a hat that I had made. It was an extra hat, like my witch hat. And you can also put this, if we want to, this hat you can put on any of these squares. I thought would be cute if you want to do a witchy ghost. It can be added on to the ghost and make a little witch ghost. So if this is something you want to see, we'll do this too. Just please let me know in the comments of things you want to see. If you don't see something on a granny square that you might want to see, let me know. I'll try to make one up, and we'll do it in with the other ones as we go along. So, but I wanted to do something, like I said, for the 5 months that we have left for Halloween, and kind of bring you guys something for the channel. And here's a spider. Of course, I don't have a face. Like I said, I don't put faces on my stuff, but we can put faces on them if you want. But this is our little spider doorknob cover. All his little forelegs. I will try to go ahead and get these linked on my Etsy page, all the doorknob covers. The jack-o'-lantern is on my Etsy page, and the cat. So if you want to go ahead and go get those, you can. And that way you can have them for when we do them. And I can take my glasses off. I don't know. But I can't see the screen real well, but it's okay. So, and I will try to have this one linked too. That way you can have it to work along with me. And the bat. And this one's not finished. These are works in progress, and I'll have to go grab my hat. It's over there. But I did make a hat for her, but this is going to be the witch doorknob cover with the hair. And you can see here where I pulled my string out the back. But this is the hair. And we can trim it up, put her faces on if we want a face. You don't have to put a face. And I'll go grab her hat real quick. And we do have a little cat. If you guys want to make this cat, we can do it. I'm thinking it's on my Etsy now. It may not be. If it's not, I will link it. I made this cat to go with my ghost holding a pumpkin. And he's hanging over there. I'll take you guys over there in a minute. And, but I thought it'd give him something else to hold besides a pumpkin. He could hold a cat. So, I thought he was cute. But we can make this guy too if you want to. So, you just have to let me know what you want to see. And let's go. I don't want to make you guys sick. So, I'm probably, well, let me leave you on here. Let's go. And this way, you're going to be looking at me anyway. Let's see if I can get you switched around here. I'm going to show you this ghost right here. This is my Halloween tree. And it's not done. I'm in the making. But here's my ghost that's on Etsy if you want to go get it. And we can do this as well. And that way you can make this along with me. And that's the one I'm talking about with the little cat. Instead of holding the pumpkin, it can hold the cat. And here it is with a witch hat. So we can do the witch hat. And that witch hat pattern does come with the ghost. And that is not mine. That I bought. No, I didn't buy it. It's a free pattern, guys. I'll link her below. I'm pretty sure it was a free pattern. Is that not the cutest thing? But I will link her below, the lady who made that, if you want to see that. And let's go in here and get this hat for that witch so you guys can see it real quick. I made several of them because I was playing around with them. Let's go back over here. Sorry, guys. Y'all are looking at me. I'm just an old woman. All right. Now we're back. Here's the witch hat. Is that not cute? But we'll stuff it. And on one of the rows here where the I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, right there. See those loops right there that come out? That's where you're going to sew her hat onto her head. And you can put it anywhere you want. To the side. We can put it, oops, let me get that down out of the way. You can put it onto the front of her more if you wanted to have her hat kind of tilted to the front. Or just sitting straight up on her head. I thought that was cute. But this simple little hat, and it just sews right on. You can stuff it if you want. So that's it. Here's a green one. I'll show her with it. This has got a green band. So you can, oops, her hair is going every which way. But once you sew your hat on, it should hold your hair in place. But there's your green hat. And this is another one. It's the same thing. It's just orange. I think it's a little shorter. I think I was playing around with this one and it ended up being a little shorter. And I went and made that one longer. So, but you can use these hats on anything. They're small enough that if we do the cat, you can shove his ears up in there. He can wear the hat on one ear. Hope you guys, yeah, you can see that. But anyway, we can put these hats on anything you want. You could probably even put it on the spider. Maybe. You can see those are two different blacks. Because I think this is done with cotton. I'm pretty sure I done this one with cotton. That's why it looks different from this. So, all right. But I'll not make this video really long, but I just wanted to come on and show you some of the things that we're going to be doing for the 5 months that we have left for Halloween. And I will show you, this is the things that that was in my last video. If you guys like stuff like this and you want to see more of these and me making these, please comment below that you want to see more folk art, paper mache, or clay works. If you want to see more of this stuff, let me know. I will do my best to bring this stuff to you. So, but this is one I just made. This is probably the second one. Yeah, this was my second. And then this is the one that was in the last video I posted. with his, I'll put his ceiling stuff on. But this is the little choir boy that was in the last video I posted. So, all right. Well, like I said, if you guys want to see anything that I didn't mention here or shown here, as far as granny squares or doorknob covers, let me know in the comments below, and that way I'll know what to bring to you. And if you want patterns, go on my Etsy page. I'll try to go ahead and get all of these linked on the Etsy. Like I said, some are already there. If you want the patterns so you can work along, go grab those, and that way you'll have them for when we do these videos. And I don't know what order it's going to be, but I will post everything you saw. We're gonna do, unless anyone requests different things. So far, these are the things we're going to get. So, all right, guys. I look forward to seeing you in my upcoming videos. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. Give me some likes, because that helps the channel. Nobody sponsors me. I'm not sponsored by anything. YouTube's changed their stuff up, so I don't think there's any kind of monetization unless you get so many, or you have those fan clubs thing. I don't have any of that. So everything you see me do, I buy myself. Nobody sponsors me at all. But just liking the video and sharing it, that just puts me out there and gets me more recognized. So I love you guys. Please come back. Please come see the granny squares, the doorknob covers, and whatever else you guys want to see, let me know. Thank you. And we'll see ya in the upcoming videos. Let's see if we can figure out how to cut the live off now. All right. I don't know how to cut the live off. Hopefully this worked and you guys saw me. Yes, now I figured it out. This is the very first live stream I've ever done, so bear with me, guys. But we'll see you soon, I promise.